Hello once again, Warren here with the Peach State Prime channel, and we are at Dollywood once again. And it's a nice day out. It's after Memorial Day, and crowds are here, but we'll see what all we can do and what all different we can see today. So hope you'll stick around with me. Right, I do think we're going to get some lunch. We're here at the barbecue corner. And then we have, so I'm gonna get stuff from the barbecue corner, but I think everybody else is going to Miss Lillian's Millhouse restaurant, which it's quick service. It does say restaurant, but it's a quick service restaurant. We got our table right over here. Alright, so I got the Andouille Sausage from the barbecue corner. They asked me if I wanted cabbage on it, and I said sure. I was thinking it'd be like sauerkraut, and this appears to be purple cabbage, so I don't know if I'm going to like that part, but I'm going to try it and find out. If not, I'm sure I could take it off. It did come with these chips, which look really good. Kettle chips, pretty good. Alright, so let's see. Sausage is good. Try some with the cabbage now. Not bad. I don't think I need quite that much on it. I'll probably take some off, but not a bad top. It's like pickled cabbage. So Landon, what'd you get from Miss Lillian's for lunch?
I got the kids mac and cheese
and you hated it, right?
Yeah, I hated it, definitely. Just kidding.
Warren, what'd you get? The pulled pork?
And mac and cheese.
The mac and cheese. How is it? And then Aaron got a potato over here with, what all did you have in there?
It was just a loaded potato with pork.
Oh, was it good?
Yeah.
Well, that's good. All right, we're gonna try a little bit of the pork here. There it is. Had to find it in the frame. And Warren had a little left over. It looks like they already had some sauce on it, like maybe a North Carolina gold sauce. But, I like mixing mine. And if I could eat... Now it's stuck in the sauce container. Okay, hang on.
Stand on hold.
Thank you. Okay, there we go. Pretty good pork. Of course, by the time I got it out of there, it's probably more sauce than pork, but it was still really good. Well, so 3/4 of our party ate at Miss Lillian's. Still haven't gotten to meet Miss Lillian. One day I will get to meet her, and I will film it as evidence. But the grist mill is looking nice today. Making all the cinnamon bread. And the Flower and Food Festival is still going on, if you couldn't tell from some of the earlier park footage I showed. So I believe we're going to go try to ride Blazing Fury. Of course, I've shown Blazing Fury on here before. Not the ride footage, because they don't allow you to film on the majority of the rides, but especially the coasters here at Dollywood. However, what I am going to do is film us getting on, and then I'm going to insert the B-roll provided by Dollywood here on YouTube, so you'll kind of get the ride experience in between our before and after thoughts. So hope you enjoy that. There's the birds, the show birds. There's a show going on now. We are making our way to Blazing Fury, which is right in front of us. It's got a slight incline going up to it. And for those not aware, Blazing Fury is kind of, it's technically a coaster, more of a dark ride with a couple drops. It's a good first coaster for anyone, or for anyone who doesn't like coasters. So Blazing Fury opened in 1978 when Dollywood was then known as Silver Dollar City. So this actually predates Dollywood, and it had a refurbishment a couple years ago where they redid a lot of the track and animatronics. So they have kept it in good shape. And speaking of which, its sister ride in Silver Dollar City in Branson, Missouri, which we may pay a visit to on this channel in the future, hint, hint, is actually, they rebuilt that one from the ground up shortly before they refurbished this one. So, but again, you're like going through like a town that's on fire. You're in the volunteer firefighter brigade, and so they're sending you out to help fight the fire on the using the coaster. Now, I don't think they ever officially say who started the fire in the town, in at least this version of the ride, but this kid always looks very suspicious to me. I don't know. I think he might be the culprit. There's this old fire brigade pump wagon. And then we're not too far inside. You just go down and around this bend as you go down, and then you can see there's the loading station there. So not a very long queue indoors.
You get to choose where to sit.
Yep, you do. You choose which line you want to wait in. I always like this animatronic of these legs dangling here. Oh, there they go. I was going to say they should be moving. Almost like the firefighters, sliding down the pole there. And then you can see the very end of the ride there where they have firefighters in their bunks. And here comes our train. Our fire brigade train. No one was in my seat last time.
mercy, please.
It looks like you been given that big train.
All right, so that was, I almost said fire in the hole. That was Blazing Fury. If you don't know, the famous line in there is fire in the hole, and like I said, the one in Branson, Missouri is called Fire in the Hole.
But what about the end of the one at Silver Dollar?
And it makes...
They said Blazing Fury.
And it makes, you know, and it makes use of the same song and, again, the same catchphrases, but a lot of fun. Definitely recommend it for everyone of every age. Well, within reason. All right, so we're heading over. We're going to see a show we haven't seen before called Play On. It's in the what they call the Pines Theater here, which is, you know, it looks kind of almost like a old-timey playhouse or movie theater over kind of near the Lightning Rod area. And, you know, it is hot out here today, so we're looking forward to getting out of the heat for a while and just have a seat and watch a show. Supposedly this one is supposed to be kind of a greatest hits of past shows that featured here in the park, so I don't really know what all to expect, if we're going to get some seasonal stuff thrown in there too, or
It started last year.
just, you know, or if it's just going to be, you know, just kind of the other musical shows they've had in the past. So we'll let you know our thoughts. And there's the Pines Theater there. See, it looks kind of like an old movie theater, maybe playhouse. But looks neat. So this is inside the Pines Theater for Play On. And when I meant seasonal, I didn't know if we'd have any like Halloween or Christmas songs. Probably not. Probably just their, you know, regular season shows. But I know this show's sort of last season, so should be pretty good if they came back. So we just got out of the Play On show, and you can see the theater behind me, and it was a really good show. Actually, it was about 40 minutes long. There was one Halloween and one Christmas song in there. So I was actually kind of surprising, but a welcome treat. And, you know, and surprisingly, they actually performed a song from a show that I saw when I was a kid that I remember the name of. It's called the Gemtones. And so I was actually really shocked to see that included in there. But they did a great job. It was about 40 minutes long. So, you know, a nice break off your feet, out of the heat. Not trying to rhyme, I promise. But probably one of the better shows I've seen so far this season. Not that I've seen them all, but, you know, I'm starting to get up there with how many I have seen. So, you know, definitely worth checking it out if you have the time, if it's playing the day you're here. All right, so we're in line for the Rockin Roadway, which done before, but it's always fun to hop on and kind of give you a POV of the ride here. least there are some nice fans in this queue. It's indoors, not air conditioned, but again, you got the fans. And it's supposed to look like a car garage, a service station.
Keep your hands and arms
All right,
inside
here we are on the Rockin Roadway.
If you stop moving while you're still grooving, remain seated and help will be on the way.
Lightning rod over there. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. In terms of, you know, of antique car attractions, this is one of the better ones. Just the theming and the type of cars you're in, all that kind of stuff. And definitely it's a fun one to do, even if you're bigger like me, or older like me, I should say. All these cool signs over here. Oh, 65. Boy, are we going that fast? Another look at lightning rod. I don't think I'll ever be going on that one, but certainly here. All right, we're just about at the end here. Then I'm gonna have to attempt to get out of this thing. It does sit rather low to the ground, so seen a lot of older adults having some issues. Oh, there's Landon. Hi, Landon. Of course, we'll just hop right up here. Oh, there we go. Oh, there's Warren in his pink Cadillac. Can't really see him. We saw the very end of it. Thankfully, no problems getting up whatsoever. So maybe not out of shape as much as I thought I was. And not sure if you can make it out on video, but there is a rather large turtle. Yeah, I gotta stay on it. In the little creek here. It is right here. You see its head?
It looks like a stick, but it's not.
And then we do have a duck over here as well, a Dollywood duck. Right here. It's cool that there's a little bit of wildlife around here too. Okay, so pro tip here. We actually got here, we ended up, just because we went a roundabout way in the parking lot, ended up in lot F. So lot F, you actually use the same entrance and exit as the preferred parking. However, there are no trams that run to lot F or preferred parking. And you have a little bit of a hill you gotta climb. So you just gotta go, you walk through the preferred parking to get to lot F, which itself isn't too bad, but this hill right here we're on, it's a little bit of a climb. Now I will say, despite the hill and walking through lot F, or preferred parking to get to lot F, it's well, still trying to catch my breath, but it is a shorter walk than attempting to walk to lot A through E, or waiting for the tram. So it's a trade-off. Now, I don't know I mean, there's no signs up, but don't know if I should be filming this. But over here on the right, these storage, like shipping containers, this is theming and other materials for Nightflight expedition. So you can see all the pipe over here, and so there's a gentleman working over here, I guess because they just take it right in there. But we'll get some of the scenery pieces up here. So those look like trees. You got some rock over here. So I don't know if this is going to be for the queue, the ride, or outside. And there's another shot of it right there. And then over here you got even more materials. It looks like some rocks, maybe some trees, and other theming for Nightflight expedition. It's pretty cool how out in the open it is. Alright, so that is going to do it for today's visit to Dollywood. Always a great time, a very crowded and a very hot day. We're going to be here for the next few days, so we'll definitely be stopping by at least once more and see if there's anything different to film then, and of course, you know, throughout the Pigeon Forge area. But anyways, thank you very much for watching this video and hope you enjoyed it. If you did, feel free to give it a like here on YouTube, and of course subscribe to the Peach State Prime channel for more content like this, other fun stuff, you know, fun places to eat and shop, attractions, events, theme parks, all good things like that. And of course, leave a comment. You know, you've been to Dollywood or see something you like in the video, I'd like to hear from you. And of course, if you happen to be in the Transformers, I do have the Peach State Prime Transformers channel you can check out if you'd like. Anyways, thank you very much again for watching. Hope you have a great day, and God bless.